Welcome back everybody to Tabletop Tactics. You join me, Chaos Lord Beard, and we descend onto the decks of boarding action for the first time in 10th edition as the Death Guard take on the Necrons.
That's right, it's me, Overlord Chessie. We can both be lords today, isn't that pleasant? As I bring the dynastic legions who have dug too deep, awoken too much, and it's all going to go horribly wrong for everyone.
Oh Lord. Here we go, it's time for boarding action in 10th edition, baby! Let's get straight into the list before we get into the game. So we are dropping these Death Guard units off from the Terminus Est, and of course it's being led by none other than Typhus himself. Bestowed in his diseased plate, he's got his trusty Man Reaper, and he will surely cleave his way through the corridors of this ship. He is joined by a few other Terminators as well. We have a unit of 5 Blightlord Terminators. In here, the champion has a combi weapon and a bubotic blade. We've got a Flail of Corruption, we have a Blight Launcher, and then a couple of combi weapons. All of the rest have bubotic weapons as well. We've then got 3 Death Shroud Terminators. Surely these are the bodyguard of Typhus. Not that he needs it, let's be completely honest. I love losing the Death Shrouds in boarding action. It's very, very fun. They've got their Plague Spitters and their Cleaving Reapers. It's all very exciting. And finally, we have a unit of Poxwalkers, presumably the diseased crew that were once manning this ship. They now belong to Grandfather Nurgle. That is the list. It's 500 points. Let's get into Chef's list coming up next.
Ah, the Necrons, here in boarding action, which I think is weirdly the first boarding action game that I played. I didn't play it in 9th. I was busy doing other stuff. So, leading it up is an Overlord. We've given him a Resurrection Orb and a Overlord's Blade, Overlord's Hammer, because it looks cool. He has the enhancement Peerless Leader, which will enable him to actually use his Resurrection Orb on a friendly unit without spending CP to use the War Gear, which is very useful indeed, because in boarding action, you don't lead up units. You have to spend a CP to use your ability on said units, so that will come up useful. I can't not take Lich Guard in any game that I run. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. So I've got 5 Lich Guard with sword and board, and then I've gone for a bit of an elite force. I've got 3 units of 5 Immortals, 2 with Gauze Blasters and 1 with the Tesla Carbines. Yes, that's what they're called. It's been a long time since I've used those. And then because, look, things are weird in the Void ships, and, sort of phase rifts open and Ophidian destroyers are here to rip and tear. Yes, because again, when was the last time I used Ophidian destroyers? It gives me an excuse because it's boarding action. I can do what I want. That's the list. 500 points on my skeletal schnoz. Let's have a look at the mission.
Today's mission is Corrupt the Machine Spirit, a boarding action mission from the Ark of Omen Angron. 5 predetermined objective markers are placed onto the battlefield. At the end of the attacker's command phase, for each objective marker they control, they can attempt to corrupt that objective marker. The first objective is Humble the Machine, an endgame objective where at the end of the battle, the attacker scores 20 victory points for each objective they have corrupted. The second objective is Thwart the Corruptors, an endgame objective where at the end of the battle, the defender scores 30 victory points for each objective they control. The mission rules and further information can be found in Ark of Omen Angron.
Well, here we are.
Here we are indeed.
We're back on the decks of boarding action.
Yes.
In 10th edition.
10th deck.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've yet to play an actual, a big game of 40k, you and I, since we've been here, which is disturbing, but here we are. This is
We must have played a game for 9.
We've done Sigmar.
We've done Sigmar.
Yeah.
We did some league games, like end of 9th.
Yeah.
We've not done 10th yet. So technically,
this is it.
That's our first game of 10th.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good one. So you are defending.
I'm defending my part
whatever
of
section of this ship you're on.
There's an ancient piece of machinery that was added to the ship, and we're like, oh, I guess we'll get it back.
Yeah.
somehow cause some temporal flux, end of the world, because the Necrons are secretly the good guys. And then you're here just going like, no, we're going to corrupt everything. Corruption, including this machine spirit. You see there's a nice machine spirit you have there?
Yeah.
I'm going to corrupt it.
Yeah, Terminus S has sort of done like a bit of a drive-by and just flung out Typhus.
Throwing
His
Terminators.
house. Speaking of which, he's going to come down later on. He's deep striking.
My Ophidians are deep striking as well.
Okay, very good.
That's it. And as the defender, I get to go first.
You're just going to go first.
That's it.
Excellent. We'll go for it.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Rolled an advance for this unit of Immortals. Got a 4, which is enough to put me onto this objective. There was nothing to do in my command phase. Well, nothing relevant. The Lich Guard here are moving up to the door. They will be opening the hatchway. Now, weirdly, in 10th edition boarding action, you can also do what they now call tactical maneuvers, which is an action. So I could, in theory, open this door and set to defend. So that's what I'm going to do, because they're two separate things. Final bit of movement, we've rolled a 4 on the advance with the Immortals, allowing me to get round the corner here for later turn setup. That is my turn.
Simples.
It's boarding action.
Yes.
It's what tends to happen. It's like playing Sigma, where you just go, what happens to your turn 1? I moved, that's about it. Yeah. So I've set myself up for moving on to objectives in the next turn, as well as perform some defensive actions, as it were, just in case. And also because I could, so why not?
Fancy.
Yeah, just treat myself.
Look at you go.
Because in this mission, you can only score at the end of the game anyway.
Yes.
For both of us, so it doesn't really matter sort of what happens outside of murders.
Absolutely. We like to murders.
We do. So over to you.
Oh, thank you. Here we go. So I'm going to move around this way with my Blight Lord Terminators. So they will be able to get onto that objective in my next turn. There shouldn't be any chance of anything being seen in the Necron turn, but we'll see. And then the only other thing I'm going to do is open this hatchway with the Poxwalkers that will just move forward slightly. And that, believe it or not, is the end of my turn.
Right, my turn too. Nothing to report in the command phase, other than the Peerless Leader being used. We've advanced with the Lich Guard over to here because you can't secure the site with non-battle line units anymore. So they will just be moving around, as will the Overlord as well. He did advance too, so that we can get round to here to hold this line. Advancing up with this unit of Immortals, we only got a 7, so not great, like a 2 on the dice roll, everyone. So not quite in range of the objective, but setting up for next turn. The Tesla Immortals here have just enough movement to get around the corner in order to secure the site and also set up for later turns, preferably without destroying the walls. This unit of Immortals just fanning out a little bit so that they can get themselves set up later, getting away from the door, but still securing the site. Great smash open, vents scream and metal groans as the Ophidian destroyers sliver out onto the battlefield via their deep strike ability. And we can't forget our little plasma side buddy. Hello.
Okay, command phase time, done lots of moving. We're in position to start kicking off the action, or the boarding action.
Hey! Hang on. Caught it back. There you go.
So in the middle over here in my command phase, my Blight Lord Terminator is going to attempt to corrupt the machine spirit on that objective over there. I roll a d6 on a 2+. Things happen.
It's gone.
It's removed. I've corrupted it.
Okay.
With my foul pestilence.
You keep that now. It's yours now.
I will. And I'm going to choose one of 4 options. And I'm going to pick door controls.
Okay.
So I'm just able to get into the machine.
Oh.
You see, I'm going to open this door.
Oh, hello.
Over here.
Okay.
See the juicy innards. Aside from that, I've got no doors to close on you rudely. So I think it's just the one. I can do up to 3, but that's plenty.
You don't want to open any other doors, like in preparation?
Well, I mean, I've already opened this one over here.
Yeah.
These being closed kind of keep your spooky robots away from me a bit.
I suppose.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to open this one.
Ooh.
Just in case I can deep strike over there. Perhaps. You know what? I'm going to go crazy. I'm also going to do this one over here.
Oh my gosh.
Diddle, 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 diddle. Right, doors are open, machine spirit corrupted. We're all having a good time. Right, so movement phase begins with the Poxwalkers. They are going to advance over this way, trundling through the hatchway. over here. And next, the Blight Lord Terminators will move forwards to engage with their Necron follow. And now for deep striking fecundity. The Terminators arrive. Death Shroud, strike. And the final part of the strike, Typhus arrives to tackle those Immortals and take that objective. Let's kick off the shooting phase with the Plague Spark Gauntlets. Two of them can see your fellas over there. Are they Immortals?
They are Immortals.
Immortals.
Is one of them the champ?
11! Yeah, this guy.
So he's got an extra one.
He has 2?
Yeah, you can give him an additional one.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, you do now.
Ah, we're learning together.
15.
It is 15. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Double Nurgle's blessed number with an extra bit for luck.
Typhus brought that bit.
Yeah.
They are anti-infantry 4,
Okay.
which is quite pleasant.
Not for me.
So that's 3, 6, 7. The blessed number. No AP here.
Okay. Free up saves, because I am out in the open. None of them will be getting cover in any way, shape, or form.
And they ignore cover anyway. Oh.
They're all dead.
They're all dead?
Because that was a terrible roll.
Oh, they got spurted.
Oh, no. I feel like I have to use a CP there, because otherwise I don't even get a chance to
CP.
reanimate.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be really sad. Yeah. Okay, I got one left alive.
We'll move on to the Terminators, the second unit of Terminators. They did very well, didn't they?
I mean, yeah, they forced me to use a CP. I feel dirty.
So now I'm going to fire all of my guns from the Blight Lords into your fella over there.
Okay.
Mr. Overlord.
Okay, well, he's -1 damage.
He is.
So help me out a little bit.
Yes. I am going to spend 2 command points on contaminated rounds, so I can re-roll the wounds from my bolt weapons, which is nice for me.
I have no defensive stratagems.
Okay. According to this book here, I'll do my Blight Launcher first, though.
Okay.
Blight! I've hit you once.
Oh, no match.
Can I wound you? No, I can't.
No, because I'm toughness 5.
You are traced, though.
Oh, by an entire grenade launcher.
Politely so, yes. I've hit you 3 times. That's very pleasant.
This is combi, is it?
It is combi.
Okay.
So I need 4s here
Okay.
for mortal woundage.
All right.
Last 3 ones.
Good thing you can reroll ones as part of your innate army roll or your innate thingy roll. Okay.
2 wounds.
2 more wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
I'm thirded.
You are now contaminated, so in my next command phase, I can remove you from play and open some doors.
Oh, I see.
Well, after those mortal wounds have been suffered,
Yeah.
time for the charge phase.
Okay.
When do you reanimate? In your command phase?
My command phase.
I better charge him then.
Yeah, you best kill him.
So we're going to charge in with my Blight Lords into, not Blight Lords, my Death Shroud into single...
Tesla Man.
Single Simon.
Nah. So 7 though.
I like a 7. Typhus, now excited with that dice, I was going to charge into the Immortals over there.
I hope not.
Typhus! 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to use a CP.
That makes sense to me.
Because their charge is quite short.
Yes.
Oh, Typhus!
It's a 7 again though.
Yeah, he's bathing himself in the glory of the garden. Blight Lords into Mr. Overlord. Lord on Lords. That's what I needed for Typhus.
Yeah, I presume you'll also you'll be charging into the Lich Guard as well.
Oh, yes.
Because engagement, it works very similar to the 9th edition engagement, so it's sort of across the doorway.
Indubitably.
Okay then. Murder time.
It's the fight phase.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, gross. Imagine that.
What was
Taking
that?
out a bubotic blade from the scabbard.
Ooh.
The bubotic scabbard.
It's literally just
Full
a
of
scab.
goo. Ooh. Ooh, weepy. We're gonna fight. There's only 2 of them in range of your unit over there. I am gonna put them all into your Overlord.
I understand.
Because it's exciting.
I get it.
I've spent a command point on
Okay.
Blade-born Infectors.
Oh goodness.
So 6s explode, and I also have lethal hits, but I have that anyway.
Yeah.
So lots of 6s, please.
So we're playing with obviously the older stratagems that haven't been updated or FAQ'd at time of filming, guys. So we're just going to assume that a lot of the things are in 10th edition nomenclature.
Yes.
Like, we're all relatively intelligent, so we can kind of guess what is intended with an update.
What's your...
I'm toughness 5.
Oh, I'm strength 5.
Oh, that's nice.
4s! Not bad. Not bad at all. So with my lethal hit, That is going to be 5 wounds, please. This is going to be -2.
4 up invulnerable saves. I take 1 point of damage.
That's gone well.
I've got 3 wounds remaining.
Bum!
I'm going to attack you back shortly.
Bum!
So, it's my time to strike you. I've attacked back with the Lich Guard. I did 1 wound with the one guy that could attack, and you deflected it with your power shields. Or your gut of majesty. But now it's time for the Overlord himself, the Overlord's Blade.
Oh no! It's those mortal wounds.
Yeah.
He's corrupted.
He's a bit perturbed. So am I. That is 1 wound at -3.
-3?
-3.
Scabby save!
Damage DOS.
Damage DOS?
Yeah.
You done DOSed me.
I've dosed 1 up.
1 wound left. Well, that's that. It's done. Battle is commencing in the middle over there.
Yep.
We've got some dead immortals over here. All my units are on the board. Typhus has been raining 7s upon everyone. It's very exciting.
I like it.
And I contaminated the thing.
Yeah, you removed an objective. It's very sad for me.
It's very great.
Right, you'll see that everything has done the moves. And also there's stuff back. Specifically, there's 4 immortals.
Only all of them came back.
So, again, slight extrapolation of stuff here, guys, using the stratagems from the previous books, the Ark of Omen books. So it's rapid regeneration. So specifically, it gives you +1 to the roll or whenever you enact a reanimation protocol for a unit for 1 CP, because there's a character with a resurrection orb on the board. So I've inferred that as add 1 to your reanimation roll. I rolled the D3, I rolled a 3, so that's 4. It's them all back.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The Overlord popped his resurrection orb via Peerless Leader for free on the Lich Guard. He healed a single wound with reanimation protocols. And movement-wise, we've moved around so that we can draw beads on line of sight, protect objectives as best as we possibly can. We've stayed in combat with the Lich Guard and the Overlord because I feel that that is prudent.
Yeah.
I could have moved the Ophidians down here to make like a 10-inch charge, but I wasn't taking them out. So we're going to do some shooting now. And we're going to kick off with the Immortals down here with the Teslas. We've got 3 of them into the Poxwalkers and 2 of them into the Death Shroud.
Bueno.
Because that's all that can see. So into the Poxwalkers. They will be getting a 6-up save here because of cover.
Okay. Good for them.
They might need it because that's 10 hits.
No, I only got 10.
Toughness?
4.
3 to wound you.
No.
I can reroll 1s to wound, which is nice because that is my rule. Okay, that's 8 wounds. 8 6-up saves.
Yeah, I just noticed. Oh yeah, that's fine. 8, 6, 8.
8.
8.
8.
I saved 3 of them.
And they got a Feel No Pain as well?
My goodness. 5 up, Feel No Pain.
All 5 up. So I've only killed 2. They're like, they just keep going. Like, oh man. Okay, fine. Fine. We're now going to kill a Death Shroud though.
Okay.
I do miss you once, but that's fine. 5s to wound though.
Right.
There's 1 wound, no app.
No app.
No app. Told you I'd kill 1. Because they're damage 19. Immortals now, only 2 can see the Death Shroud, but that's all I need to do.
So my 2 wounds?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I'm going to spend a CP here because we've got so much CP on Flensing Capacitors.
Flensing?
Flensing. So again, it's this whole thing where it's like, oh, use a Gauze weapon as defined it. They don't technically exist anymore, but we can use our brains and apply the rule to the Gauze blasters.
Speak for yourself.
It gives them critical hits on 5s.
That's nice.
Only 2 can see, but you are getting cover.
Cool.
I do hit you all the times, and I lethally hit you twice, and my stratagem did nothing. Oh. I do wound you all 4 times, but you do have 2-up save.
Oh.
Double 1. No.
No.
All right.
Not today.
That's all my shooting done because these guys cannot see Tefus.
5 phase again.
Yep, I've got no charges. I'm not an idiot, and I'm not going to charge Immortals into Death Shroud. No, stop it.
We sheathe them in between striking.
Just so that you can do it again. They're really, really slow samurai. Yeah. But then they do the wipe thing, but it's just like goo, and they're like...
That's so gross. I'm going to do Blightborn Infectors again.
Of course.
Lots of 6s, please.
This is all into my boy again?
This is all into your boy.
Okay, so
Since it explodes, it's going to go blah.
Yes,
And
but
it leaves
also
a
lethal hits. So yes.
Lethal.
Lethal.
Blah. Oh!
Goodness me.
Jiminy Cricket.
That full 8.
That's 8.
Gosh.
A full 8.
Okay.
It's because of the double
minus
sheath.
2 again?
These are -2. Yeah, they are -2.
I'm gonna do these all
Not
together.
one at a time.
All together. He is alive with a wound because of his reanimation.
What a roll!
Because of his reanimation. Very good.
Hang on.
He's like, oh, will you stop, please? Okay, so that's it. There's no more fights for you, so it's just my Lich
Yeah, it's
Guard.
just the two of them.
I'm just going to do the Lich Guard because one is still in engagement range. Because
Yep.
one's on 1 wound, so he's going to hack his limbs off. And I'm going to spend a CP on, what's it called? Destruction Field. So I've got +1 strength. So strength 7 now.
Cool.
So I'll be wounding on freeze. So
Nice.
freeze and freeze.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay, didn't make any difference. So that is 2 wounds -2.
-2. Hup.
Does kill the one on 1
Ah,
wound.
you're blowing his bits off.
And now the Hammer Man.
Oh no.
Here we go. Can he
Not
do a
the
bit better
hammer.
than last time? Let's find out. He hits on 2s. It's not even like he's hitting on 3s. He's hitting on 2s. All right, double 6 though, because that'd be 4 mortal wounds. Because he does have devastating wounds.
Okay.
No, it's 1 wound -3. Okay.
Does go through. Damage?
No, Mike, you've got 4 up in bum. You're a Terminator.
Oh yeah, good point.
So I've killed 1.
Yeah.
The inexorable combat continues. Well, a mixed bag of a turn. I mean, I did manage. I've killed a Terminator and wounded myself.
Oh. Oh yes.
We forgot to catch up. He's dead. So that's that. That could be a bit of a problem for me.
I hope so.
Oh dear. Typhus could make some charges.
Maybe.
Long charges.
Right, movement is done. Little bits of movement with the Poxwalkers. The Death Shroud have moved forward as well.
Yep.
And also Typhus is ready to melt his way through that door. Very exciting. Shooting phase wise, we've got more Plague Spurts. Wouldn't you know it, I've got 16.
1 better. Corn is pleased.
A torrent of filth.
You can only kill 2 this time, which is probably for the best.
Whoa, is anti-infantry 4. Many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9.
Who's 9 again?
Zinch.
Oh yeah.
Me.
They changed my ways.
Yeah.
Changed my dice rolls.
Those 2 are only just dead, to be fair to them. That's pretty good.
Melt. Charge face. Poxwalkers. I'll roll for posterity.
Yeah.
Marvellous. 7. The Blight, the Death Shroud
Yes.
into the Immortals over there. They need a 4. Oh, that's so lame. That's so lame. I'm going to have to spend a CP.
Yeah, you are.
Chef, I was going to save it for him.
It's only 1 CP.
I spent one. Oh, I haven't spent
No, you've not
another
spent
one,
one,
have I?
yeah.
Shut up, Beard. We'll re-roll it, shall we?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Oh, I saw the 1. I saw the 1.
Okay. Okay.
Right,
What
okay.
does Typhus need?
Typhus needs an 8.
Into the Immortal?
1 less than last time.
Okay.
Slow and purposeful. Hup! Snake eyes.
God.
Typhus.
Oh, Typhus.
Here we go. Death Shroud, baby! They're all in, and they are using their sweep profile from the Man Reapers. They are Man Reapers! Hitting on 2s.
Lethal?
Lethal,
Okay.
always. I mean, mildly lethal.
Yeah, a little bit.
The 3s to wound you in an ordinary fashion.
The strength 6?
Strength 8.
With the sweep?
Oh no, I meant strike. Sorry.
Ah, okay.
I meant strike. I meant strike.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6.
So it'd be 3s to
7.
wound me, not 2s. Because I'm a toughness 5, but it doesn't matter because there's that anyway.
7.
7 plus the 2 lethal?
That was including the 2 lethal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Minus?
The minus is 2.
5 up save. They're dead, Jim.
Yay!
Oh, do I use a CP? No, that's really boring if I do. Oh, but that keeps... Oh, I'm not going to have the objective anyway. I'm going to leave it.
Poxwalkers next. So I'm going to use Brightborn Infectors on them for Explodey 6s.
Okay.
I'll be hitting you on 5s. They are zombies, I suppose.
They are zombies.
Hey!
Okay.
That's
are they,
not
are
bad.
they lethal? Hit
They
zombies?
are lethal!
Oh, goodness me.
I know!
All right.
So three explodies.
Yes.
Those are woundies. I do need 5s again.
You do need 5.
Brains! Not
Look,
bad!
it's 5.
Not bad!
So,
5.
for every model that you kill, you bring a model back?
Yeah. Some Necron zombies.
Okay.
Necrozombs.
3 up saves. You do kill 2. So the 2 that I killed, you bring right back.
Join us!
I've got 1 left alive.
Oh, it's like the Borg, sort of.
I'm just going to do his attacks now because you're done. Well, I mean, technically I would do these guys. So
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just going to do that now just because we're here.
We're in this area.
Yeah. Right, I hit twice. I wound once.
You win once? Oh no, maybe I'm only going to bring back 1.
1 5 up.
Live!
Diff.
Okay, 1 comes back.
So it's slightly out of sequence, but it's just to save us time. So back in proper sequence, the Overlord swings his mighty hammer. Maybe he'll hit more than twice. Yay! He hits all the time. Right, quadruple 6 here.
Oh,
He's got devastating wounds, you see.
what do you see?
He does wound you all the time. So that's 3 invulnerable saves, please.
Yep.
At 2 damage a pop. 1 is already down to 1.
Terminator armor. Oh no.
So he kills 1.
Yes.
Wounds another.
Yes.
The mortal wounds kill him and wound another. So
Ah!
he's just killed 2 and a third.
Ow!
Yay! He finally did something.
Well, shall I hit you back straight away?
Maybe in a bit of a pickle though. Yes.
He smashed those two out the way, and then the flail guy who's been flailing the whole time.
Winding up.
It's my time to shine, boys!
Right.
Said the Blight Lord Terminator. Right, bubotic blade.
Yes.
Bubotic blade. Ooh, okay.
1 lethal.
Lethal. Lethal bizzle.
Oh. Back in the day.
Just 1 wound.
Just the 1.
Oh no wounds. I just rolled 2 2s.
Oh, okay then.
That's my lethal hit.
I'm dead. So I'm going to spend.
Flail guy's just like, oh man!
This is the end of the battle round, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend I'm not going to spend a CP. I'm going to use my will be done to do command reroll for 0 CP.
Okay.
So he's alive with a wound.
Flower guy's like, we're back in business, boys!
He starts slowing down. Whoa!
It is 6 axes, yes. 6s! Oh, he's been swinging hard!
Okay.
The 2
strength.
lethals. I don't know why I'm picking these up, I've not used the strap. The strength is, it's only strength 5.
So forced to wound still.
Oh!
Okay then. 5?
5 wounds, only minus 1.
Only minus 1.
Minus 1.
Also got a 3 up save.
It is a deuce of the damage.
3 up save. Ah.
So close. He's been, just about getting through.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
I'm now going to spend 2 CP on resurrection protocols.
Right. Can he revive himself?
In any phase when a Necron's character is destroyed, you can choose to roll 1d6 at the end of that phase instead of any rules that are triggered when the model is destroyed, blah, 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 blah. On a 4-up, I stand up with D3 wounds remaining.
Pantaloons.
There's no more fighting to do,
No.
so I'm just going to do it now.
Okay.
Ah, he's dead forever.
Yay!
Sad.
Woo!
Well, now that their Overlord's dead and his big base is removed, more of the Lich Guard can actually attack now. So I've got 12 attacks.
Oh, Revengi.
Revenge! A modicum of revenge, yes.
Why did you kill
Ah, Daddy, no, he's dead.
Daddy dead.
We
missed
falls to wound you. Only 2. -2. So 4 vulnerable saves. I do kill the one that he took a chunk out of, though. So I'll take it.
Well, not bad. Not bad. Killed your guy.
Yeah.
You killed lots of my guys in return.
I did.
This combat's hilarious.
Yes, this is
Doorway's just like, oh, the machine spirit of the doors is like, oh, kill me.
Kill me.
Please stop. I just want to close.
You did take that objective, though.
I did take the objective, so I can contaminate that.
Yeah.
Next turn.
I'm not gonna be able to stop that.
You might reanimate over here.
I'm going to.
I don't know what's going to happen with Typhus. Can't predict it.
I'm going to try and kill him, but we'll see. So just quickly whilst we're here, I'm just going to do the battle shock for the chap over there.
Yes.
He passes,
Very
and
good.
I'll just do the reanimation because he's the only one. Hi up! I bring 2 back,
Nice.
which means that you can kill another 2 and bring 2 back.
Nice.
Yeah, that's just never ending. So my turn 4, my movement phase is completed. I advanced over here with my immortals. I rolled a 1, so I did spend a CP to reroll it into a 4. Reason for this is because I need to actually be physically controlling the objectives in order to score the points. Now I'm controlling this one because it was secured, and I am currently controlling this one. However, by not killing them completely, the Lich Guard are standing there in combat. They were going to do this. Because there's Death Shroud around the corner. So even if I kill them, the Death Shroud can walk around the corner, charge me, and cause me a mischief. You're going to corrupt that one, you do that in your turn 4, then in your turn 5 you corrupt that. So that gives you 60 points. Yeah. But if I can control both of those and hold Typhus off, I'll get 60 points. It'll be a draw. So it's very exciting, but I also need to kill Typhus. So to that end, I've charged him. I rolled a 7 on the charge. Here I am. There was no shooting because everything's in combat. I'm going, the Plasma Sight Buddy turns everyone absolutely livid, and he gives them devastating wounds. Because he is wounded, I am wounding him on 5s. I'm only strength 4.
Chonky boy.
But I do have lots of attacks. Yeah. So, here we go.
Okay, it's not the best start.
How many wounds does he have?
I have 6.
So 3 6s and he's dead, because I am D2.
Why didn't he have 7? That would be cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Right. Slight tangent to just Death Guard in general. I think all the infantry should have had an extra wound.
Correct.
And I think all the vehicles should have had 5 up Fear No Pain. And the reason for that is because of 5 up Fear No Pain on 2 wound infantry. I realise that that's the tanky feeling. That makes the game super, super slow, guys. Super, super slow. Whereas 3 wounds on them means that you've still got to hit them with 2 heavy bolters. Yeah. They can absorb 3 rounds of bolt fire. Over here, Terminators with 4 wounds, stuff to 6 and 4 up invar, and you just go,
that's no joke.
But it's
same
still
points as well.
Yeah, exactly. But then that means that you do need like 2 battle cannon shots to kill one, not just 1. Yeah. A Fear No Pain just makes the game really slow. Anyway.
If you're playing at home with your friends and you're using Death Guard, just do our rules.
I think that would be perfectly fine.
Fixed it.
Done.
It's like that meme.
Oh, there's only a couple.
Oh, okay. No.
I have wounded you 3 times.
Okay.
At -2 damage 2.
-2 damage 2. That
and
would
2
be
mortal
me dead.
wounds. Okay. So if you fail 2 of these, he's dead.
I failed 1.
Oh no, this could be a real problem for old Chef.
It's time for Mr. Flail.
Look. He's flailing around.
Yeah, that's what
having a good time.
We're going to do Brightborn Infectors again. For Brightborn Infectors. Brightborn. I mean, technically it's full house.
Yeah.
Worked out quite well, that strat today. Okay, that is 5 wounds, please. -1, please.
Don't you get reroll 1s to wound? Oh, no, it's shooting only, isn't it?
Yeah, just ranged. Because...
-1.
-1 with the flail.
You killed 2 of them.
That's not enough.
No, it's not. That's not. I'll attack you straight back.
Okay.
Remove those 2, because one of those couldn't attack. You can go in my pool.
Oh, I am gonna. Okay, carry on. I'm gonna do a stratagem at the end of the phase.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'll attack over there with the immortals, just because otherwise they'll get torn down by zombies.
It's a -3 leadership thing, but I can't remember what it's called.
We'll have to figure out how that will work in.
Yes.
I guess +3 instead of -3.
Yeah.
Maybe -3 from the roll. That makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't bother because I'm not below half strength, so I wouldn't be taking battle shock. That is 4 wounds on your zombies.
That's a good point. 4 wounds. Feel no pain. I feel 4 pieces of pain.
4 are dead.
4 pieces of pain. I'll hit you straight back.
Ah!
Okay. That's what I'll do.
You do that.
Die, scum! Okay. Some hitting. Couple of lethal hitties.
Lethals.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Strength 3, right?
It is strength 3, yes.
You killed 2 again.
There's 1 left again. Great!
Silly sausages. Okay, fine. Final bit of combat is the Lich Guard into the Flail Man.
Okay.
Now, he's a fully healthy boy, is he not?
He is. He's eating all of his greens.
I'm going to spend my last CP on Destruction Fields for +1 strength. So I'm wounding him on freeze. He must die.
I must live.
Oh, he's probably going to live. Rolling really badly. Oh, okay. It's 4 4-up saves, please.
4 4-ups.
4 4-ups.
So close.
Damn it.
So close. Whee! It's big T. Tea time.
Don't like it.
Mastercrafted Man Reaper.
Master Reaper.
I've hit you all the times.
Okay.
No lethal bizzle though.
Right.
Not today, anyway. 3 wounds. 3's to wound you. Oh, you giant idiot!
What's your strength?
9.
So it is 2s because I'm -1 toughness.
Oh, of course you are. Of course you are.
Right.
5 wounds.
5.
2.
Damage 2?
Damage 3. Reap! Reap!
I need 3 6s. Hup! Oh, I got 1. So they're dead. Oh, pants alive. A mixed bag. Could have done with killing Typhus. So, it's quite important now. Because if Typhus makes a 4-inch advance move, he'll be able to get onto that objective ripe for corrupting it in turn 5. Because that one's about to be corrupted. So that'll put you on 40 points to my currently 60, because I'm still controlling this. So it comes down to 2 really crucial things. One, if Typhus makes it over to there, I've got to deal with him. I would then also need these guys to survive against this. So it's not looking good, but it'll be okay.
Oh, baby. Right, some things have happened. We've corrupted over there.
Yep.
Corrupted is done. Oh, I've not chosen what I'm going to do.
We'll roll to see if it did corrupt.
Oh, yeah, did I corrupt it? Yeah.
Okay. We decide what
I'll determine that in a minute.
Yeah.
I've fallen back with Mr. Flail. He's finished his RPMs for now to make space for the Blight Lord Terminator over here. Death Shroud, thank you. Because you'd probably kill me. You're striking first.
Yep, I'm striking first. You've only got a wound remaining.
Yeah.
The odds aren't great for him.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to try and spurt some and then try and make a charge. Actually, I'll probably just try and make a charge.
Okay.
Need a 7-inch charge over there. But more importantly, we must make the advance roll for Typhus.
You must.
He must. Needs a 4+.
He does.
50-50, you could say.
50-50.
Exactly.
Okay. What do you
Exactly
need? No more, no
what we need.
less. Okay, fine. So that is problematic for me as explained. So I guess it will come down to, because there might be something weird that you could do with the corruption as well.
Maybe.
We'll have to check. Oh, hang on. Do I have it? Do you have it?
Have I got it? Oh, it's right here.
What does it do? What?
Angron, tell me.
Tell me your secrets.
Right, so door control is not interested in.
You can't do that again. You can't do something that you've already done.
Steam venting overrides. And at the start of the attacker's next command phase, range attacks cannot be target units more than 6 inches away from them.
Oh no.
Oh, steamy. Steam venting overrides it is.
That's what you've chosen, is it?
Yeah.
That's a problem, that one. Because it means I can't shoot anything that's more than 6 inches away.
Yeah.
Which means I won't be able to get back to shoot Typhus.
Yeah.
So what this means is that I will have to go around there. That's a given, so I'll control that objective. I also need the Lich Guard to survive the upcoming combat.
Yeah.
Or, alternatively, Typhus rolls a 1 to corrupt it, and nothing
That would also be convenient.
that would be useful for me. So, it's a 7-inch charge.
There's nothing to shoot. I don't want to plague spurt.
Yeah, you don't
because
want to extend that charge.
I need the thing. A 7. A 7?
Blessed be.
Oh,
It's a 9.
a 9!
Zeech
Corn!
is-
A
Zeech is-
Zeech!
it's
Slash!
So they will make it in. So I need to survive this combat, basically. But only 2 of them will be able to attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comes down to this.
Because basically, at the moment, those Lich Guard are in such a position that you cannot get onto that objective without killing them.
Yeah.
So, if you kill them, I won't be controlling it, which means I'll lose. Doesn't matter what these guys do, because you'll have corrupted more than I can possibly control.
Yes. So it comes down to them. Once again, we'll do Blightborn Infectors.
But of course.
For Explodey 6s. 8 attacks. Strike! That's not gone. I mean, it's not the best.
You are hitting on 2s, though.
I'm hitting on 2s. I get Explodey. I mean, it's not the worst.
It's not the worst.
2 auto wounds.
Okay.
Be 2s to wound you in an
Will be 2s to
ordinary
wound.
fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
7? Okay.
It is 7.
I'm really sorry guys, I'm going to have to use that at a time because it's a 4-open vulnerable save for something really important and I do have a CP in my bag. The first one. Yes. Okay, 1's dead.
Oh.
Right, 4 more left to go.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
No. No. No.
CP reroll on the last one.
Oh, stop it, Chef.
Okay, calm down everyone. Calm down. So with that, what that will mean is that they are dead.
Yeah.
So then the Death Shroud will move on to the objective.
Yeah.
Even if you roll a double 1 to corrupt both of those, you're on 40 points, and the
Yeah.
best I can get is 30. Well done, sir.
That was a lot of fun.
Well done indeed.
Wow, cool.
Oh, man, everything's dead.
Everything's corrupted.
Doesn't matter what happens over there.
Nah.
That's irrelevant.
That will never end.
No, that's a never-ending combat. Yeah, the Lich Guard held, but as soon as the Overlord fell, it all just fell apart. So yeah, well played, sir.
Oh,
well
thank
played
you. That was
indeed.
a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. It was a race against time on that one.
Yeah.
The minute that I just like sort of like that's the thing. But this is what I like about boarding action is if I'd have killed Typhus, that probably would have been it.
Yeah.
Because I would have just gone, great, they're over there. They can just sit over there, move block as necessary. They move around 60 points. Even if you do that, it's a draw. But because they whiffed, Typhus is just carved my way through. So yeah, that was very fun.
That was great.
That was very fun. Well
Excellent.
played.
Excellent.
Well done, sir.
Well, thank you for being here with us for this adventure through boarding action. 10th edition boarding action is as fun as 9th, but with all the 10th stuff, so it's even better.
Yes.
Lots of fun. If you want to see more, let us know in the comments, because it's a very different type of game. If you want to see more, we'll make more.
Yeah.
Because we like boarding action. If you like boarding action, we will reciprocate that onto you like a fancy corrupted deck.
Like a blight sword being pulled out of its scabbard.
And with that, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye!